Conference Championship. First, visiting team, the Patriots of Christian High School. The non-starters, freshman number 16, Alicia Jones. Freshman number 17, Felicia LePetrie. Freshman number 18, Vanessa Sesta. Sophomore number 6, Ashley Dutton. Sophomore number 15, Erica Meyer. And now, the Patriots starting lineup. At defender, freshman number 4, Kyla Wigley. At defender, freshman number 12, Brittany Kelly. In the midfield, sophomore number 1, Mary Willis. In the midfield, sophomore number 8, Sam Heyer. At forward, sophomore number 10, Sarah Johnson. At forward, sophomore number 9, Brooke Cole. At defender, junior number 13, Brittany Bundy. In midfield, senior number 2, Amber Fuller. At defender, senior number 5, Tiffany Tomlin. In midfield, senior number 3, Heather Griffin. Starting in goal for the Patriots, junior number 14, Katie Whitelaw. The head coach of the Patriots, Rex Gastrich. Assistant head coach, Mark King. And now let's see the home team, the Lancers of Francis Parker. Introducing the non-starters, freshman midfielder number 4, Emily Searing. Freshman defender number 5, Alex Copper. Freshman midfielder number 9, Courtney Rain. Freshman midfielder number 10, Lauren Gerber. Senior forward number 12, Stella Hernandez. Junior forward number 14, Natanya Mayo. Freshman defender number 15, Lauren Davis. Freshman defender number 16, Marissa Alvarez. Sophomore goalkeeper number 24, Melissa Vasiliadis. And now the starting Lancers. Starting on defense, junior number 2, Andrea Coproy. Starting in the midfield, sophomore number 3, Hannah Rosen. Starting in midfield, senior number 6, Sarah Dahl. Starting in forward, senior number 7, Tara Kern. Starting midfield, junior number 8, Jessica Blair. Starting on defense, senior number 9, Amanda Franca. And midfield, senior number 13, Rachel Finnegan. Forward, Kirby Brady. On defense, sophomore, number 26, Candace Beam. And in goal, freshman, number 0, Adrienne Easy. The head coach of the Lancers, Mark Tebach. His assistant coaches are Colleen Fogarty and Rachel Clemensky. Our officials for today's Division IV Girls Championship, the referee is David Blue. The assistant referees are Paul Tompkins and Lynn Huffman.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to beautiful Southwestern College here in Chula Vista, California. We have the first game of a quadruple header, the CIF, San Diego Section Soccer Championships. And we started off with the first game of the day, the Girls Division IV title game. These are a couple of powerhouses. It's the Christian High Patriots in the all-blue taking on the Francis Parker Lancers in the all-white. These two teams have both been to championships before in Division IV, but this time it's special. Christian not having been here since 1992-93, where they lost to the Bishop School in the final. Francis Parker, on the other hand, having been here the last 9 years in a row, but trying to win their first outright title since 1998. Of course, they shared the title in 1999 with the Bishop School. These two teams had fantastic regular season. The Christian High Patriots rolling through the Harbor League and finishing as champions there, where the Francis Parker Lancers winning the always tough Coastal League. These teams are ranked number 1 and 2 in the seedings, and here they meet in the championship final. Let's give you the starting lineups. First of all, starting for the Christian Patriots, in goal number 14 is Katie Whitelaw. She's had 12 and a half shutouts this year and had a marvelous season. The sweeper number 5, Tiffany Tomlin. The stopper number 4, Kayla Waitley. The right back number 13, Brittany Bundy. And the left back number 12, Brittany Kelly. In center midfield, there'll be two of them. Number 8, Sam Heyer, and number 1, Mary Willis. On the left side of midfield, number 2, Amber Fuller, and the captain, number 3, Heather Griffin on the right. Up front, number 9, Brooke Cole, and number 10, the other forward. She shattered all sorts of scoring records this year, 53 goals on the regular season, Sarah Johnson. So what a powerful lineup Christian's going to throw out there today. And for the number 1 ranked Francis Parker Lancers, it's Adrienne Giese in goal, the freshman. Number 9, Amanda Branca plays sweeper. The two outside backs, Kirby Brady, number 19, and Cynthia Coppoy, number 2. In the midfield, there are 3 center midfielders. Number 6, Sarah Daw, number 26, Candace Thiem, and number 8, Jessica Lair. And Christian kicks off. The outside midfielders, Anna Rosen, number 3, and Rachel Bittigan on the right for Parker, number 13. Up front, of course, they refer to them as the Special Ks, Kristen Kern and her sister Kara Kern, a senior and a sophomore, and they lead the attack for the Lancers. So we've started here. No real possession from either team. Christian with a throw-in on the far side. Johnson trying to collect. Brady pokes it away from her and plays it up to Kern. That's Kara Kern looking for Kristen, but now she's got, there's Kara now on the end of a great pass from Anna Rosen. Kristen trying to get into the box. A touch. Round 1 defender. Can she get to the next? No, it'll roll out of bounds. And number 5, Tiffany Tomlin, the other captain for Christian, lets it roll harmlessly out for a goal kick. So the first real attack from either team coming on the left side. The sophomore, Kristen Kern, putting on the pressure. Now it's Candace Thiem with a header. But Waitley plays it up front. Headed away. Now taken down by Sam Heyer. She looks out left. Now gets it out on her again. Comes back to Heyer again. Waitley now looking forward. She's got a player, but it comes all the way back. That's number 3, Heather Griffin now, the captain. And it's played up the right side, and the players will just let it. Rosen lets it go harmlessly out of bounds. Jessica Lair with a little flick-on attempt, but Waitley right there to collect it.
Soccer ball on court today.
Lair and Thiem doing a good job to converge, but somehow Mary Willis comes out and plays a long ball for Johnson. The keeper, Giese, coming off her line way out to the edge of the box, and she takes it before Johnson can get to it. Now Giese's punt way up. Nobody from Parker can get ahead on it, and Christian heads it down. Bidigan running through one tackle. Finds Kern to Kern, and it's offsides. That was Kara looking for her little sister through, but Kristen was offsides. Kara plays a little deeper, more of a playmaking role. Kristen plays right there up on the edge,
Offside Lancers.
looking to get through. Now headed up in the air, Griffin doing a nice job, trying to find Cole. Cole can't get on the end of that, though. And it's Kristen Kern chasing it down on the near side. You can see the field right down in front of us. There's no grass along the near touchline or the far touchline, where the football teams in the fall have worn the grass out. Kirby Brady shielding nicely with a player on her. Now Griffin steals it, and it's poked away. Cole's going to try to get ahead on it. She does. Heads it over to the far side. That was Fuller. Fuller couldn't control it, though. Higher for Griffin. Oh, and plays to Johnson. Johnson's got Brady one-on-one on the right side. Now Griffin again gets the clearance. Griffin in for Higher, and Higher's cross is knocked out of bounds, and we'll have our first corner kick of the game. So the Patriots going to test the Lancer defense right now. Number 8, Sam Higher, trying to turn into the box and get the cross off, and it was deflected out of bounds for a corner kick. Number 10, Sarah Johnson, she'll take this. The leading goal scorer for the Patriots on the year. Her cross into the box. Giese takes it. That was a great driven ball by Johnson, but Giese up to the task. Now Bidigan on the right side, flying with that outlet pass. Bidigan with no one putting pressure on. Bidigan running into the box, perhaps? No, her cross for Kara Kern just a bit too far, and it'll be out of bounds. And a goal kick. Fantastic job by Rachel Bidigan taking that outlet pass from Giese and going almost coast to coast, running 18-18 before crossing the ball for Kara Kern. Now we get to see Katie Whitelaw. She's the goalkeeper for the Patriots, and a fantastic one she is. 12.5 shutouts on the year. Jessica Lair looking in. Fuller can't control. Tiffany Tomlin with a player on her, poked away. All alone, can Kern get it in the middle? It's Kara, and she tries to leave it back for Lair. Lair can't get to it. Now it's Higher, racing. She's in behind two midfielders. She's trying to find Johnson, but it's Branca, the sweeper, who clears it long. Kara Kern running in, but can't control. Brittany Bundy gets it. Now, Kristen Kern on the other end of this pass. Kristen Kern into the box on her left foot. Her cross, Whitelaw takes it. Whitelaw right there, no problem. Not even challenged, really. Now Whitelaw's punt. It's long and high. Up here to midfield on the near side. Rosen trying to shield, keeping Higher off, and Higher cannot get to it. It'll be a throw-in for the Lancers. Rosen for Kristen Kern. And Griffin called for the foul. I don't know, maybe a little push there, but...
Free kick.
And it's Candace Thiem now, bringing it back. About 10 yards shy of midfield. She's got 4 players into the box, with a couple of players supporting outside. Long and high. Knocked down in front. Rosen and Griffin are going to give chase, and it'll be a throw-in for the Lancers. Nobody really able to control that. It looked like Willis got a touch on the last touch. And Rachel Bidigan will come all the way from the right side to take this throw-in. Bidigan, a senior, playing in her 4th straight CIF championship final. Bidigan, long throw into the 6 box, headed to the far post. There's Lair on the left foot. First run is blocked. And now it's Kayla Waitley. Kayla Waitley looking for Cole. And it's knocked away. Kara Kern is on sides. Can she cross it? No.
Okay, Patriots.
Actually, that was Kristen Kern on the far side with that cross. Now it's Bidigan to head, but no. Higher jumps in front of her. Kristen Kern again cuts it back to her left foot. Now the cross across the top of the 18, blocked by the defense. Bidigan tries to step through 2 defenders and can't. Cleared by the sweeper. Now Higher. Looking for Cole, but Kaploy knocks it away. Now Jessica Lair on her left foot. She goes up and over the top and a little too long. There is a strong wind that is blowing from the far side of the field to the near side. It's right in our face. Bit of a Santa Ana, and it is going to make balls knocked into this left corner on the near side very difficult to catch up with. Griffin's long throw, looking for Higher. Thiem pulls it down nicely. She's got Daw supporting her. Played into space and cut off nicely. No, now it's Kristen Kern on the left side of the box, but cleared away. Number 13, Brittany Bundy, there to break it up. Bundy doing a nice job.
Corner kick, Lancers.
And we'll have our first corner kick for the Lancers. The Patriots had theirs a few minutes ago. We're not even 10 minutes into the match. There's no score in this girls Division IV CIF Section Championship. Near post, flicked in, great save by Whitelaw. Oh, Whitelaw took it right off the head of it looked like Candace Thiem. What a tremendous job. Now Kristen Kern, her cross. Whitelaw saves again. Lair tries to cut. Whitelaw again. Another shot blocked in front. And a great save. Now Griffin going to try to clear it on the right side. She does. Candace Thiem collects for Parker. Thiem on the left with the red boots. Tries to clear it in. It's Kristen Kern, and offsides was Kern. Katie Whitelaw with 3 brilliant saves back to back to back to keep the Lancers at bay. Now an indirect free kick for the Patriots. Well, the Patriots dodged a bullet there, and the Lancers really missed a golden opportunity to take the first lead of this game. Sarah Daw heads it. Amanda Branca into Lair. Lair cannot control. It's taken down by Waitley. Waitley knocks it away. Waitley for Cole. Now Branca going to try to step in. She does. Kaploy on the far side. Looking up front. She finds Kristen Kern. Kristen Kern pushed off the ball. Nice defense by the Patriots. The Patriots. Now this is Willis. Willis surging up the left side. Can she get by Daw? She can. Willis showing good speed. Her cross into the box. Picked off and cleared out. Bidigan finding Kristen Kern and poked away from her. Brittany Kelly doing a nice job. Rosen with a throw in, and was it untouched? It was untouched, and it will be Patriots ball. And the fans groan and complain, but I believe it was the right call. So Griffin to throw it in on the far side. Thiem trying to cut it back. She misplays it. Kirby Brady keeps it in, but Johnson steps in front. Johnson trying to race in, but Brady showing you her speed. Now Brady with the left foot tries to clear it and cannot. Throw in by Griffin. She finds Johnson. Johnson heading it over the top of Brady. Brady gets her body in there somehow and clears it away. Johnson, clearly the most dangerous striker for the Patriots, and they're going to have to do everything they can to keep her from scoring today. Now Griffin has to climb the fence to get the ball. Where are the Christian fans on that side that need to be helping that young lady out? Heather Griffin. Her long throw into the box, headed away by Rosen, but right back to Griffin. Griffin settles on her right foot. Her cross going to go just wide of the goal. Griffin doing a nice job on that throw. That cross needed a little something more to challenge Adrienne Giese. Giese, just a freshman for Frances Parker, making her impact felt here as a freshman, taking it all the way to the title game. Now it's Branca racing with Griffin. Branca with a left foot finds Lair. Lair out wide to Rosen. Rosen takes it in stride, but Griffin somehow comes back and gets it. Now it's Kristen Kern in the middle looking for her sister. Somehow Kara gets a foot on it, slides in, and it's Rosen again. Rosen taking it from Griffin. Over the top, looking for Kristen Kern, and it's just too long. Brittany Kelly all over Kristen Kern now, really doing a much better job of marking. And Whitelaw's got a ball. She'll take the goal kick. Fortunately, we have a couple of ball boys on either end to help shag these errant passes. Now it's Thiem. Rosen back to Thiem. Thiem somehow gets it. She's got Bidigan running into space for her. Can she get it there? Can she? Yes, Bidigan into the box all alone. Turns the corner on her left foot. Can't control, and a goal! It's Kara Kern with the goal. Rachel Bidigan with a long run into the box somehow stepped around Tiffany Tomlin, and it was Kern to finish and put it away. Kara Kern, the senior. She's done it for them year after year, and now looking for a CIF title to send her out and on to college. She gets the first goal of the game. We're 12 minutes into today's championship final. The score, Frances Parker leading 1-0. Well, now let's see if the intensity picks up here both ways. It's been a solid pace so far, but Griffin heads it down. Out jumping Lair for the ball. Rosen looking long. Taken by Kristen. Lair trying to put Kara Kern through. Kara Kern with a burst of speed, but Whitelaw is way out there. No problem. She gathers that easily. Katie Whitelaw, her punt. Taken by Candace Thiem. It was Candace's long through pass that sprung Rachel Bidigan to create that goal. Let's not forget the buildup. So many players involved. Rosen and Griffin really doing battle here on the near side. Griffin, the captain, battling for every touch. Rosen, the youngster, matching her. Kick for kick. Now Sarah Daw with a head on the ball and a free kick. Daw coming over the back of Griffin. And Griffin earning the free kick. She's been a rock here on the near side. Number 5, Tomlin, the sweeper. She's the other captain. She'll take this long free kick, try to launch it up into the box. She's looking for Johnson, but Lair somehow picks it off. Griffin's got Johnson in behind the defense. Oh, and she missed her. Long cross. Kaploy. Nice clearance. Tracked down by Heyer. Heyer up the near wing. She's got Griffin. Willis running for her now. Giesey's going to have to gather this ball, as that ball was just too long for Brooke Cole. Number 9, Brooke Cole, trying to get on the end of that long through pass, but unable to. Now Kara Kern racing in past Tomlin. Somehow ball takes a bounce. It's on her left foot with a right. Slots it near post goal. And it's all Kara Kern right now. Frances Parker taking a 2-0 lead. Well, Giesey started it with a punt from the other end, and I told you, balls into this end were going to get blown by the wind, and sure enough, I think that ball bounced up and over Tiffany Tomlin's head because of the wind. She didn't misjudge it. The elements really took it away from her. And that's unfortunate because Tomlin has been rock solid so far. Now it's Kristen Kern looking for Lair. She's got Lair. Lair cuts back to her left. Kern in behind the defense. No. Tomlin there takes it away. Now Lair tries to switch it to the other side. It falls short. Willis knocks it down, but Lair takes it. Heyer pressuring her. Thiem for Daw. Trying to find Kara Kern. Now Amanda Bronca. Bronca, the goalkeeper, way out, and she's fallen down, and nobody's in the goal. Brooke Johnson has an open goal if she can shoot. Giesey somehow tackles it away. And Kirby Brady with the left foot all the way up for Kristen Kern. Kristen Kern on her chest. Her sister's running near side. Tomlin clears it away. Tomlin doing a great job. Well, Brooke Johnson with her best opportunity, with Giesey laying down 25 yards out from goal, but couldn't quite pull the trigger. Now Kristen Kern trying to get into the box, but Tomlin again tackles it away. And this time it's cleared by Kelly for a corner kick.
Corner kick. Lancers.
Well, this is end-to-end action. The Patriots trying to answer down at the other end, and now the Lancers right back down in business again. Kristen Kern to the far post. Jessica Lair getting up and heading it over the bar. Nice job by Lair. Lair, whose high school career has been interrupted several times with some injuries. You see the brace wearing on the knee. She's had several knee injuries that have kept her in and out of games, but this, as she comes to the end of her career, she wants to finish in style and go out with a championship. Nice combination there, Heyer and Griffin. Tackled away by Thiem. It will be Patriots ball. Sam Heyer, number 8, the center midfielder, has done a tremendous job playmaking for this Patriot team, but they've been able to get nothing going on the other end. Now it's Mary Willis, number 1, her long throw into the box, taken by Heyer. There's that combination, knocked down by Bronca, and Brady under pressure from Johnson. Tomlin now straight up in the air. Her clearance taken by the wind, sails out of bounds. Tomlin, though, you can see the determination. Waitley trying to stay with Kara Kern. Kara Kern strips Willis. Somehow she races through the midfield. Willis still on her. Lair now, way out on the right side. Her cross into the box. Kristen Kern with the left foot. Oh, and somehow Whitelaw, with the foot save, flicked it up into the air and catches it. What a great save. Katie Whitelaw. Well, we said coming in, she was going to be a fantastic force for this Patriots team, and she has been. What a job. You can see how she had 12.5 shutouts on the year for this Patriots and led them to a Harbor League title. Throwing on the far side, it's Fuller. Now it's Cole trying to get into the box. Kaploy knocks it away. Kaploy doing a nice job of marking Cole and not letting her get in. And a chance for Johnson. Johnson racing through the box. That throw inflict on, but just out of her reach. Now Brady in a hard tackle with Griffin. Somehow Kristen Kern comes down with it. Her cross to the far side. Can Bittigan latch onto this? She can. Bittigan with acres of space in front of her. Bundy going to try to cut the angle down. Bittigan knocked down. Bundy doing a nice job of positioning, and it's Fuller to clear. Fuller's clearance blocked. Bundy racing up now. Bundy on the left. She's got Willis. Willis needs some help. Willis, nice cutback. Great job. Willis looking. Willis still under control. Cuts back again and beats another player. Willis straight up the middle to Heyer. Heyer. She's got 2 players in front of her. Griffin on the near side. Griffin takes it. The cross into the box. There's Cole at the far side, and Giese takes it with a save. What a fantastic build-up. And Adrienne Giese, though, sliding to take it from Brooke Cole. Bundy. Excuse me, that's Waitley. And somehow, Kern gets away from her, and little sister Kristen is offsides. You saw the buildup by the Patriots a minute ago. Heyer and Willis are so critical to that buildup through the middle of the field. Then Griffin trying to connect with Cole in the box. That's how they're going to be successful today. Parker's success has all come through Kara Kern getting in on the end of balls in the box and finishing with deadly accuracy. Once she gets inside of 6 yards, it's very difficult. Now it's Johnson on the end of a pass from Willis, but Brady battling her tooth and nail. Johnson keeps it. Griffin is forward. Now here's Griffin on the right wing side, trying to get around Rosen, just rides out the tackle. Her cross knocked out by Bronca, and we'll have a corner kick for the Patriots. Patriots looking to get their first goal. We're just a little bit more than halfway through the first half of play in this girls Division IV CIF section championship. Francis Parker leads Christian 2-0 on a pair of goals by senior Kara Kern. And Christian trying to get a substitution in. It'll be Alicia Jones, number 16, replacing number 9, Brooke Cole up front. So the youngster Jones going to go up and try to partner Johnson up front and see if they can break through this stingy Francis Parker defense. Chipped in, headed away. Kirby Brady doing a nice job. Candace Thiem miskicks it, and Bundy's going to end up with this. Bundy turns. She's got Willis. Willis on the far side. Willis runs down the left side and beats her player. Nice job. Now back onto her right foot, and still on her right foot. Cuts to her left. Oh, one too many touch. She had too many white shirts there to get around. And now in the game for the Francis Parker Lancers, senior number 12, Stella Hernandez. She is replaced the goal scorer, number 7, Kara Kern. This ball just a little bit too long for Fuller, and it'll be out of bounds. Fuller doing a nice job on that left side going forward. Bittigan now with the throw in. Bundy heads it away. Nice job. Sam Heyer running through the midfield. She got away from Thiem. Heyer looking for Griffin, can't find her. Heyer gets it back, and a push by Thiem and a yellow card. A bit of frustration there. Candace Thiem has been chasing Sam Heyer through the midfield for the last 15 minutes, and now a deadly free kick from just about 25 yards out. Thiem going to be substituted. Number 4, Emily Ziering, going to come in and replace her. Ziering, number 4, the midfielder, will step into the defensive wall, and the referee will move them back. Mary Willis standing over the ball. Giese on her line. 4 in the wall. Trying to block this free kick. And there's the whistle. Willis up and over the wall and up and over the crossbar. Well, she had the right idea, I think. From that angle, you've got to shoot the ball. You're not looking to cross it or try and slip anybody in on one side or the other. From straight away at 25 yards, you want to hit that thing on goal, and she did. Waitley into the middle. And it's Heyer and Willis again. Now to Griffin. Rosen pokes it away from Griffin. Griffin really dangerous on this right side all day. You can see how valuable she is. That's why she wears the captain's armband too. Solid tackler, good crosser of the ball, very good defender, and she gets forward and supports the attack. Oh, that ball just slipped a little bit. Somehow, though, Willis gets to it. Bundy supporting. Bundy's going to get this. They find Sam Heyer at center midfield, and it's cleared away by Sarah Daw. Kristen Kern trying to hold. Knocked down, no call by the referee. Good non-call, play on, was the right thing to do there. Sarah Daw to Jessica Lair. They're looking for Hernandez. Stella Hernandez steps in front now. Krista Kern racing with Tomlin. Tomlin gets there first and wins it. Hernandez leaving it for Rosen, looking long for Kristen Kern. Kern turns, she's got Ziering in the middle if she can find her, and Bittigan on the far side. Bittigan, that's just too long for her, and she can't get it. As we take a little break here, I want to talk about the coaches for both these teams because we have excellent, excellent coaching staff. First of all, for the Patriots, the head coach is Rex Gastrich. Rex has been no stranger to these CIF finals. In fact, he has taken both the boys and the girls team to the CIF championship from Christian High School. The only person to do that in section history. He took the boys back in 1991, and now he's got the girls here again in 2002. Lair at the edge of the box. Lair with a little stutter step trying to go around Bundy. Can't. And the ball will roll out of bounds. Corner kick for the Lancers. Rex Gastrich is assistant coach is Mark King. And they have done a fine job of not only winning the Harbor League, but getting the Patriots here to their first final since the 1992-93 season. Now, Candace Thiem, probably after a stern talking to by Coach Mark Tiebach, is back in the game. And Emily Ziering will sit down. I mentioned Mark Tebach. He's in his 4th year with the Francis Parker Lancers, taking them to the title game every year he's been here. What a fantastic job he's done. And out of bounds for another corner kick. Mark Tebach has won several Coastal League titles, a co-CIF championship in 1999 with Bishops. He was runner-up 2 years in a row after that, and now, in his 4th year, looking to win one outright. But he's kept them here every single year, challenging for the title. You can't say enough about the job he's done. His assistant coaches, Rachel Klemanski and Colleen Fogarty, doing a nice job with these young ladies. Both of them, I'm sure, going to be fine head coaches someday. Kirby Brady stepping in front of Griffin. Kirby Brady shielding. Now she tries to turn, using her speed, but Griffin pokes it away, and nicely done. Jones blocks the clearance from Kaploy. Jones jumps on it quickly, knocks it down into the corner. Can she get her own ball? No, she can't. Giese drives it up. Lair flicks it on. Kristen Kern giving chase. Tomlin under control, but Hernandez intercepts. Hernandez shielding, looking back. She's got Rosen. Rosen up front for Kristen Kern. Kern got 2 defenders over there. Tomlin playing very close to her side and smartly lets it roll out of bounds for a goal kick. Lots of good cover there. Kelly is marking Kern tightly, but Tomlin is giving her the cover that she needs so that Kern can't get in behind now. And Whitelaw to take this goal kick. Flicked on by Heyer. Daw tries to intercept. Now Johnson, but she's dispossessed. Fuller tangles with Bittigan. Kirby up and over the top. Kirby Brady, that is. And her ball rolls to Whitelaw, the goalkeeper. Whitelaw at the edge of the box, looking for Willis. Willis with a little nice flick to herself, but gives it up. Daw poked away by Fuller now. Waitley and Fuller combined to dispossess the Lancers. Bittigan on the far side. Bittigan looking for Kristen Kern. Kern with the left foot, tries to control. She can't, and it's knocked away. Sam Heyer poked away from her. Fuller couldn't get on the end of it. Now it's Johnson. Johnson on the left side. Johnson trying to race by Brady. Oh, and a whistle and a foul. And players looked like they went shoulder to shoulder there, but the referee said nope, there was a push. As Johnson tried to accelerate, Brady put the body in and committed the foul. So Willis now to take this free kick. She looks like she's going to take most of them in the attacking third. They've got Griffin in all alone and Giese off her line. Now Fuller trying to collect it. She can't, and it's cleared by Candace Thiem. Heather Griffin doing a great job of getting into the box and going one-on-one with Adrian Giese, and the little freshman goalkeeper held her ground. Wow, what a chance there. That was the best chance for the Patriots so far. We're almost 30 minutes into this match. The Lancers of Francis Parker lead the Patriots of Christian High by a score of 2-0, and we've got a couple of substitutions. Amber Fuller is going to come out, and number 18, Vanessa Cessna, is going to come in and replace her. Cessna into the midfield. Heyer tried to cross, it was intercepted. Now Hernandez, can she get on the end of this and keep it? Hernandez chasing it to the near sideline, pushes it down in the corner, and out of bounds. Bundy will chase it down. Bundy to throw it in on the near side. Looking for Heyer. Thiem collects. Poked away from her. Heyer and Willis doing a nice little tag team job. Those two have been great in the midfield. They're trying to find her again. Could not. Will Griffin get there? Yes, Griffin. Everywhere she seems to be on the ball now. Daw looking forward, just dumps it in. Bundy takes it, but Stella Hernandez tries to intercept, can't. Willis splits the seam. Higher has two players in the middle. Johnson on her left foot tries to cut back, she can't. Cessna, but it's knocked away. And Kaploy for Kristen Kern. Kristen Kern turns the corner on Kelly. Kristen Kern just outpacing her on the right side now. Tomlin comes over to cut her off, but somehow Kern slips by her. Her cross out of bounds for a goal kick. Both players tumbling off the end line there. Great job by Tomlin to come out and shut down the angle and cut off that cross. So another goal kick from Whitelaw. This Patriot defense is settled down. They gave up 2 goals in the first 10 minutes, but they've been rock solid ever since, especially Tomlin, the sweeper. Now, here comes Willis, looking for Johnson. Johnson can't collect, and Kaploy knocks it up the field. Now it's Hernandez giving chase to Kelly. Hernandez putting the pressure on. Kelly doing a nice job. Hernandez somehow takes it, though. Hernandez, the senior, shielding and earns a corner kick. Nice job by Stella Hernandez to step in front and then really bait Tomlin into poking it out of bounds for a corner kick. Kern has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 white jerseys in the box. She drives it to the middle of the box, headed up and out of bounds. And we'll have a goal kick. Oh, Candace Thiem doing a nice job of racing through the box, and she beat Whitelaw to it, but Whitelaw watched it sail harmlessly over the crossbar. And now we have another substitution. Number 14, Natanya Mayo, is going to come in up front and replace Stella Hernandez. Well, Stella gets a big hand as she comes off. What a great job. Johnson turning. Johnson, she's got Heather Griffin running on this side for her. Johnson with Brady all over her. Into the box. Giesi's going to have to get the stray clearance, and she does. Giesi now with an outlet pass, not as strong. Boy, the wind is really whipping across the field now. Somehow Kern keeps it. She finds Lair, but it gets away. Sarah Daw to Thiem. Thiem putting it through, but Tomlin there to cut it off. Thiem again. Candace Thiem on the far side. She's got a player. It's Jessica Lair at the edge of the box. Can she catch on to it? Yes, she can. Tomlin racing out. Oh, a strong tackle. The ball squirts through. Lair gets knocked off it, and it'll be a throw-in for the Patriots. Oh, no, excuse me. A throw-in for the Lancers. Bidigan going to throw this ball in. She's got 5 players in the box. Really 4 and 2 outside, just kind of lurking at the edge of the penalty area. Now flicked onto the far post, and we'll have a goal kick. Kristen Kern trying to get on the end of that. Jessica Lair also. And a substitution. Kristen Kern will come off and take a rest and give her big sister a chance to get back on the field. So Kara Kern, the goal scorer, returns. She'll be up front with Mayo. Sarah Daw taking it off her chest strongly. Now it's Thiem to Lair. Flicked in for Mayo. Mayo can't control, and it's cleared by Waitley. Johnson. Johnson doing a nice job getting around 2 defenders, showing her speed. Now she cuts it back. She's got Higher in the middle. Higher racing through the center there. Looking for Jones. Can't get on the end of it. Cleared, but only to Griffin. Griffin on the ball. Her through ball intercepted by Giesi. Heather Griffin again creating an opportunity for the Patriots. Now Kern can't control, but the errant clearance she gets. Mayo trying to run through. Mayo on the outside. Kara Kern going to split the defense. No, she's just going to race right by Bundy. With the left, now cuts it back. Oh, Tomlin fell down, and her shot goes into the side net. Tomlin doing a great job of cutting the angle, but Kern spinning, cutting, and shooting into the side net.
The statewide sponsors of the CIF Championship.
Whitelaw Her clearance taken by Thiem, and Bundy clears it away.
And our newest statewide.
Rosen, but only as far as Willis. Mary Willis cuts it back, and it's poked away by Kara Kern. Mary Willis doing a fine job in midfield, and another substitution. Amber Fuller is going to come back in and replace Cessna. Cessna brought up late in the season, added to this varsity roster for their title push. And a long ball cleared out of bounds. I want to mention a very special young lady for the Patriots, because it's been very tough for her to watch her teammates race to a title. Now Jessica Lair gets on the end of this. She cuts by Tomlin with the left foot right to Whitelaw, and Whitelaw makes the save. Parker with a golden opportunity to get a third goal. Sophomore Brittany Griffin, number 7, is out with a knee injury. Her season ended prematurely, but she's been such a big part of getting this team here, and it's Mayo's shot that goes wide. So we want to wish good luck to young Brittany Griffin, and we know that she'll have next year and the year after to get back here to another CIF title. Whitelaw to Hire, back to Kelly. Kelly now straight upfield, but it's intercepted, and Dodge just kind of dumps it in. And Kern always seems to be on the end of these. Kara Kern, little shake and bake, but Kelly stays with her. Now Kern is in, and it's off her foot and out of bounds for a goal kick. Kern thought it might have been a corner kick. Referee making the call very quickly. And indeed, it is a goal kick for the Patriots. And another substitution. This time it's going to be Erica Meyer, number 15. She's going to go up front, and she'll replace Alicia Jones, number 16. Coach Rex Gastrich trying to find that combination with Sarah Johnson that will produce the Patriots' first goal. If they can keep it right where it is and maybe get another goal before halftime, get back into this game, it would be a huge boost to the Patriots' chances of winning a title. Fuller knocks it out of bounds, and Bidigan will take the throw. Bidigan, long throw. Flicked in by Kern. Knocked down, and Lair on it, but no, can't control. Sarah Daw fires it in with the right foot, now with the left foot, and it'll go wide for a goal kick. Well, some changes now in this Patriot attack. Number 8, Sam Hire, has been moved up front. She's going to play with Sarah Johnson. Erica Meyer drops into midfield, where she will partner Mary Willis. And they're going to see if they can get some more punch from this attacking lineup. Griffin, the senior, captain, rides through the tackle and plays it in for Johnson. Sarah Johnson not going to get on the end of this, though, as Bronca is there. Mary Willis calls for it, but it gets by her. Again, that wind playing havoc with those high bouncing balls. Now Willis and Kern tangle, and the ball's going to fall right for Lair? No. It's going to fall for Bundy. And Willis and Kern again. Griffin goes down. Kern somehow keeps it. Kern again, playing it in for May. No, that's Rosen. Rosen now. And it will roll out of bounds for a goal kick. Kern now playing deeper and deeper, more of a playmaker. Mayo playing on the far side, stretching the defense for Parker. But this Patriot defense has been up to the task for the last 30 minutes. Sarah Daw tries to head it in, and it's poked away. Now down the line, Griffin is there, but she's going to let it run for Waitley. Oh, nicely done, Waitley. To Griffin. Oh, and Griffin just pressed a little bit. And that's the half. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of this girls CIF San Diego Section Division IV Championship Final between the Lancers of Francis Parker and the Patriots of Christian High. I'm Jeff Scott. You're watching a George Langevin video production here from beautiful Southwestern College in Chula Vista, California. The Lancers getting ready to kick off to start the second half. They lead 2-0 on a pair of first half goals by senior number 7, Kristen Kern. Kern had an unbelievable season this year with 34 goals, 19 assists, and she has done it every year in her entire career for the Lancers. On the flip side, the Patriots of Christian High trying to get into this final, their first final since 1992-93. Rex Gastrich has got them here right to the edge. They've got the firepower with Sarah Johnson, senior Heather Griffin, Mary Willis, and Sam Heyer. And let's see what changes they've made. And there's a foul early on. It'll be a free kick, Parker. Christian is going to have to find a way to get Johnson the ball with space and time and create some chances. Otherwise, they're going to have a real rough go today. Now here's Bittigan down the right side. She gets by one player, crosses it in. Whitelaw goes off of her, out of bounds, and no goal. The linesman's flag was up right away. There is no goal. It'll be a free kick for the Patriots. Bittigan's cross knocked down by Jessica Lair, but it looked like Kristen Kern was offsides all along, and it was her touch, that last touch, that created the offside situation. Parker, on the other hand, is doing it all with Kern. They're going to have to see if they can get anybody else involved in the scoring. They had chances in that first half, but while Kara Kern was off, her little sister Kristen and some of the other players unable to pick up the scoring slack. Now here's Heather Griffin down to the far side, racing for it. She cannot get to it, and the wind is now blowing. It's changed a little bit. It's blowing from my right to left into this corner to the near side. Francis Parker, of course, wearing the all-white, defending the goal to our left. Christian wearing the all-blue, defending the goal to our right. Now, there's Mary Willis, shielding. She's got Heyer next to her. Tries to split the defenders and can't. Lair pokes it away. Can Kara Kern get on the end of that? Now, that was Kristen. Now, Kern again, and we'll have a throw-in the other way. Foul throw-in by the Lancers. You don't see that often at this level. Mary Willis looking for Sarah Johnson. Kirby Brady all over her. Brady showing you her speed and tenacity, getting in front of Johnson there. Johnson setting all kinds of goal-scoring records at Christian High this year. The most prolific goal scorer we've seen out of Christian High since Beth Bowler. Beth Bowler, of course, the former Patriots standout who went on to star at the University of Oregon and just wrapped up her Pac-10 playing career this season. Now Bittigan on the near side for the Lancers. Poked away by Waitley, and it'll go off of Bittigan for a throw-in to the Patriots. Coach Gastrich has come out with the same starting lineup that started the game, as has Lancer coach Mark Tiebach. Kristen Kern trying to race around Bundy. Waitley knocks it out of bounds for a corner kick, and the first chance of this half will fall to the Lancers. As I mentioned, the Lancers lead 2-0 on a pair of Kara Kern goals. Kristen Kern now in at the near post. Headed away by Tomlin, the sweeper, for another corner. Tomlin, the sweeper and one of the two captains on this team, has really tightened the screws defensively. Now along to the far post. Jessica Lair heads it up and over the bar. And she shakes her hands in disgust. She knows she should have done better with it. Whitelaw now with a little bit of a breeze behind her. Let's see what she does with this goal kick. Oh, she slips a little bit. but higher, straight up for Griffin. Rosen pokes it away, and Kara Kern knocking into the box for herself. Whitelaw racing out. It's a race, and Whitelaw makes the save. Great job. Now into the middle, Kristen Kern. She's got a player running here. Does she see her? No, she missed Bittigan. And Kristen Kern shooting. Kern got her head down and didn't see Bittigan racing in all alone on the right side, in behind Fuller. The Parker Lancers doing a nice job with 5 players in midfield, really clogging the middle and taking the service away from Sarah Johnson, the Patriots' big gun up front. Now Jessica Lair racing in on the left side, gets around Waitley. Lair on her left foot to the far post, tipped and knocked down. Kristen Kern tries to leave it for Bittigan. Now she turns and cuts back. She has it herself. Her cross, far post. Lair to Rosen. Rosen somehow keeps it and knocked away. Rosen's going to chase down the loose ball and get it. Lots of time. Her cross now into the middle. Lair flicks it on. Tomlin is going to get to it. Yes, she is, and clears it away. Bittigan heads it down. Bundy. Waitley. Excuse me, that's Fuller. And finally, Mary Willis coming away with it. Thiem pokes it away from her to Bittigan. Thiem showing support. Bittigan now runs into trouble. And look at the nice, skillful move there. Mary Willis cutting back. Oh, but gives it away to Thiem. Tomlin heading it down. Real ragged play now from both of these teams. Candace Thiem back for Koploy. Lair, Kristen Kern. She's got one player to beat. Now they get a couple players behind her. Oh, and her through ball really to nobody there. She was expecting, I think, Bittigan to either run in on the outside or hoping that big sister Kara would be coming from the far side. Now that punt well across midfield with the help of the wind. Kirby Brady all over Johnson. Brady back to Bronca. Bronca mishits it, and Bronca cleans up the mess. Now it's Sam Heyer racing in. Sam Heyer leaves it for Heather Griffin. Heather Griffin in the box. Her shot right at Giese. Well, Heather Griffin's had a fantastic season herself on the year with 17 goals and 33 assists. Those 33 assists lead the team. Mary Willis cuts it on her left foot. Now Willis is shot from distance, and Giese makes the save again. Now the Patriots starting to find the connections and put the pressure on the Lancers. Kara Kern on her chest with a player on her. Kristen Kern running. Now it's Bittigan on the right side. Bittigan can't get to it because Tomlin is there to cut it off. This Patriot team, as I said, has power in the attack. Johnson had 53 goals on the year. Heyer coming out of midfield had 23 with 26 assists. Griffin third on that team with 17 goals. And a chance. Oh, Jessica Lair in the middle of the box with nothing to shoot at but the goal and couldn't get it off. Now here comes Griffin. Griffin running. She's got a player outside. Yes. There's Mary Willis all alone on the right side. Willis with tons of space. She should be able to race all the way to the box. Candace Thiem cutting it down, and that ball for Johnson just too long. Giese into the wind now. Rosen to Daw. Daw gives it away. Fuller. Waitley. Now Kara Kern at the edge of the box, looking for Kristen. And it's going to be tipped away. Who's going to keep it? And it's going to be a throw-in. It will be. It should be Lancer ball either way. And Rosen's going to come take this throw-in. So Willis getting forward and attacking a bit more. Kristen Kern unable to control. Rosen unable to control. And the Patriots dispossess the Lancers and take over there. Long throw from Griffin to Johnson. Brady all over her. Brady and Johnson in a race. Johnson does a nice job to pull it back, but she draws a crowd, and Thiem pokes it away. Nice little fake there. Mary Willis, now she's going over the top. She's got Heyer running out of the back. Oh, and Giese there to cut it off, but Sam Heyer coming from deep in midfield, overlapping and getting on the end of that pass nearly. Kristen Kern gets ahead to it. Waitley, though, clears it all the way out to the far side, doing a nice job. Rosen going to take this. Well, it's end-to-end action right now. It's attack and counter-attack. Kern with Waitley on her. Kern shielding, trying to get into the box. She's got a player supporting her. Kristen Kern all the way across, taken down by Fuller. Fuller up and over Bidigan with a nice job. It takes a funny hop, but Bidigan comes back with a nice tackle. Bidigan racing around the right side. Tomlin there, Tomlin to kick it away to safety. Tomlin, the other captain, doing a fine job of cleaning it up. She's the sweeper, and that's her job. Now it's Bidigan on this near side, right near the corner flag. She'll launch it into the 6-yard box. Jessica Lair trying to get ahead to it. She can't. Kern falling down, tries to kick it up and over, and harmlessly out of bounds for a goal kick. Kara Kern falling backwards, and we will have another substitute. Rachel Bidigan is going to step off the field, and it's going to be number 9, Courtney Rains, replacing her. Ball headed down. Kern keeps it, steps around Tomlin. At the edge of the box, fires it far post. Racing to get it now. Oh, poked away, and Griffin back defending. Nice job. Johnson's dropped deep to defend. So a little change of pace now. Johnson has dropped to play at the left midfield spot. Fuller is going to go up front and play up front, and this will be interesting. Let's see what they do. Kirby Brady has been the best man marker for the Lancers, and it's her speed and tenacity that's kept Johnson in check. Now, the Lancers are going to have to mark Johnson with another player. Flick straight up in the air by Bundy, and it's out of bounds. No, they're going to say that ball was off of Kern. And Rains is going to have to mark Johnson as she just steps onto the field. What a tough assignment. And right away, Johnson shakes her and gets in behind. Now it's Brady to cut her off. Brady, nice tackle, and she keeps possession. Up the wing, finds Kristen Kern. Kristen Kern with a little bit of space. Kind of wiggles away from Bundy. And, oh, can't quite find her sister. Cleared away by Waitley. Thiem takes it down. Johnson's going to pressure. All the way across. Rains, chipping it up forward. Kern in the corner. Kara Kern, does she keep it? Yes, she does. For her sister, in the box, pulls it back. Looking all the way for Sarah Daw at the far side of the box. Daw for Thiem, back to Daw. No, it's for Rosen. Lair coming back, and it's cleared by Waitley. Koploy for Rosen, into the middle, and Kirby Brady's going to come up. She's got a little pressure now. Her chip, she gives it away, and Rains unable to keep it. Rains will throw it in, however. Rains making her first appearance in this game today, and Kara Kern unable to hold on. So the game of cat and mouse between Coach Gastrich of the Patriots and Coach T-Bach of the Lancers. Fuller has it poked away from her. Johnson needs to get the ball more, and they've dropped her into midfield, and hopefully they'll find a little space on that left side for Johnson to get in and run at the defense. Now here's a substitution. Making her first appearance for the Patriots today, number 17 is Felicia LePetri. She will replace number 9, Brooke Cole, up front. Rains heads it up in the air. Thiem off her chest. Can she shield it? No, she's not. She's dispossessed by Sam Heyer. Heyer doing a nice job shielding, spinning, now all the way across to Griffin. Griffin pokes it, and Thiem takes it from her. Thiem continuing to run up that far side. In the middle, she's got Rosen. Back to Thiem. Oh, that pass measured a bit too long. And Griffin to take the throw in. Well, now all the Patriot firepower is in midfield. The question is, can they get in behind the Parker defense to score? Jessica Lair back to defend. Bronca coming forward from her sweeper position. Now, Willis. Willis around one player at the edge of the box. She launches a shot. Oh! And it's out of bounds. That hit the football crossbar. But Mary Willis from 22 yards, rifling one just over the crossbar. And Jessica Lair is going to come off. She needs a break, but she's done a great job in midfield. And replacing her, number 24, Melissa Vasiliadis. Vasiliadis will go up top, and Kristen Kern will drop into midfield. Giesi's goal kick. Kara Kern flicks it on. Waitley knocks it back in for Fuller, though. Brady trying to get ahead to it. Brady around the corner. Thiem on this near side, and it's out of bounds. Waitley, long throw. She finds Heyer. Heyer's got Johnson right there next to her. Johnson really can't find any space. Now Johnson trying to run at the defense. Well, they'd do much better to isolate Johnson away from the ball if they could, get her some space, because so far the Lancer defense has completely frustrated her. Rains clearance off the head of Johnson, and somehow Kristen Kern clears it. Now Vasiliadis. Vasiliadis poking it away from Bundy. Bundy does a nice job of shielding and then playing it off Vasiliadis for a throw-in. Bundy, great job of defending. Bundy, long throw. Finds LePetri, but it's poked away. And Kern, spinning, somehow keeps possession. Nice job. Now, on the far side, oh, they had Rains and they missed her. Rains is still going to get in behind if she can. And Johnson back to defend. Johnson getting out of her own end with speed. Now she attacks the Parker defense. Poked away again, and Candace Thiem with a hard tackle. And Johnson goes down. It was a good, fair tackle, but that dirt has got to feel tough when anybody falls down on it. The dirt on the near side, of course, the worn-out coaching boxes where the football players are in the fall. Rains off of her shoulder. Kern for Kern. Vasiliadis off of her shoulder for Rosen. Rosen back up front. Vasiliadis with a burst of speed, and she's around in the end. No, cuts it back to her right foot. She's got a big cross if she can get it off. Took her too much time. Mary Willis now in midfield. Steps around one player, steps around two. She's got Heyer. Heyer with a little bit of space now. Candace Thiem giving chase. Heyer on the left side. Trying to get in the box. Where's Johnson? There's Johnson supporting her. They try to leave it off, and Thiem intercepts, and it's out of bounds. Candace Thiem doing a nice job of defending against both Heyer and the overlapping run by Sarah Johnson. Now Griffin. She runs through to Heyer. They drop it all the way back to Kelly. Kelly chips it in over the top. LePetri cannot get to it, and it will be a goal kick. So neither team with its strongest complement of forwards on the field. However, very, very tight game in midfield now, as all of the top players seem to have either migrated there or been dropped there by their coaches. Header into the box, and Giesi off of her line makes the save. We're 20 minutes into the second half of this CIF Girls Division IV Championship Final. The Francis Parker Lancers lead the Patriots of Christian High by a score of 2-0. Melissa Vasiliadis on the far side. Goes off the defender and out of bounds for a corner kick. Great job. Tomlin got a foot to it, but all they could do was create a corner kick. Now, Kara Kern. She'll take this. Thiem right in the box and nobody on her. Let's see if they mark her. Now they do at the back post. It's Rains off the crossbar, knocked down, and cleared by Mary Willis. Oh, now headed down by Griffin, and they run out the other end. The freshman Rains had an opportunity to make history. That ball went off the underside of the crossbar, came straight down at the goal line, and Mary Willis was parked there and cleared it off the line for the Patriots. That's great positioning. That's tremendous defensive positioning. That's exactly where she should have been on that play, and that's why you put a player on the far post, to help the goalkeeper in behind. Now, substitutions coming for both teams. Number 16, Alicia Jones, is going to come back on and replace Felicia LePetrie. And LePetrie gets a nice hand. Parker's got a couple of players getting ready to bring in as well. Now, Kara Kern cannot control. Rains playing it forward, though, and Kern's on sides. Kern racing in. She's got one player in the box. Tomlin doing a nice job, and they ride out the tackle, and Whitelaw with the save. Whitelaw doing a great job. Kristen Kern and Vasiliadis both lurking in the box, but Whitelaw able to snag that. Now, Kirby Brady dispossessing Sarah Johnson again. We've seen that all day today. Kristen Kern to Rains. Up towards Vasiliadis. It takes a funny bounce, and she leaves it for Kristen Kern. Dangerous play. I thought the referee might have whistled that one down. Sam Heyer got injured on the play. Sarah Daw flicks it over the top. Mary Willis running through, and Tomlin, though, with a hard tackle. And the crowd cheering loudly for a couple of tough collisions. And Heyer and Sarah Daw both shaken up on back-to-back plays, and you don't want to see anybody get hurt out here. Those players have been magnificent for their two teams. We don't want to see any injuries, and we certainly don't like to see the fans cheering for that kind of thing. Sarah Daw and Mary Willis now battling for the drop ball. Willis battling with Kern. Off of Kristen Kern, and it will be, oh, they're going to say it was off of Willis. Coach Gastridge can't believe the call, and frankly, I don't fault him for questioning that one. Jessica Lair is going to replace Sarah Daw, and Rachel Bittigan comes on for the freshman Rains. Bittigan. Long ball for Vasiliadis, can't get to it. Now Bundy pokes it away, and it's Kara Kern, and we've got a whistle and a foul or a push. What's the call going to be? Heyer is down on the ground. Did she get injured from Kern's push from behind? They're going to say that foul was on Heyer. Now, Thiem. And they had the opportunity to take that quickly and couldn't. Now it's Thiem driving the ball into the box. Taken off the chest, and Tomlin clears it. Brady racing for it. Brady's ball into the box, taken by Whitelaw. Now, Christian has made another tactical movement here. What they've done is they've brought Heyer out on the left side of midfield. They're going to play with 3 in midfield and 3 up front. Sarah Johnson's back up front where, really, I think she needs to be most effective for this Patriot attack. Heyer off of her chest. Bittigan has it poked away. Now it's Kara Kern. Waitley clears it. So Parker forced to make an adjustment themselves. They'll now have to play with 4 at the back instead of just the 3 they started with. Candace Thiem has been dropped in as the right back, and she will be a full-time defender now. Bittigan, long throw, headed straight up. Kristen Kern has some, there we are. She's got Thiem on this near side. Thiem's got Bittigan in the corner. They can't seem to find her. Thiem's going to try to turn the corner herself and cannot do it. She had some help, and the longer she held it, the quicker the defense was able to close her down. And Thiem's got a long way to come from her right back position to support this attack. So 3 forwards employed by the Patriots now, and they've got to just not throw caution to the wind, but they've got to really get after the Lancers. There's 15 minutes left to go in this championship final. 15 minutes until we crown a new Division IV champion. The defending champion, Coronado, moved up this year to Division III, so we will have a new winner. We were going to have a new winner before the tournament even started. Bidigan from behind with a hard foul on Heyer. Heyer to take the kick herself. Heyer's free kick. Looking for Willis. Straight up in the air. Kaploi heads it, but not any farther than Johnson. Brady all over her. Now it's Griffin. We haven't heard much from Griffin in this half. They've really stayed away from her and played it mostly on the near side. I think a lot of that has to do with the wind here. Now Vasiliadis all alone with 3 defenders to beat. She plays it through to herself, and Tomlin is there. Kelly trying to play it up. Vasiliadis somehow keeps it. And back into the middle, but nobody running for her. Where was the help? Kara Kern now. Kristen has dropped deep into midfield. Good tackle. Another one. And Kristen racing up to the left side now. She's got her sister Kara on the left, racing behind the defense. Tomlin on her. Tomlin tackling it away for a throw-in. The wind blowing very strongly towards us, which keeps the ball on this near side, regardless of how either team attacks. Sarah Daw now going to get set to come back in. Kelly just pushing it forward, looking for Jones. Jones dispossessed, and Griffin. Griffin racing in. Johnson, it falls to her. Johnson with a little space. Johnson chips it into the box for Jones, and Giese is there. Giese now into that tough wind. Headed down by Heyer. Theme off of her shoulder. Can't control it. Andrea Kaploi up the wing, and it's out of bounds. A tangle at the edge of the box there. A chance for Christian maybe to get a shot off, but somehow Parker clears. And there is Kara Kern, but unable to hold. Now Lair settling things down. Lair way out on the far side for Vasiliadis. She needs some help though. She brings it back and finds Lair. Nicely done. Lair up and over the top. Vasiliadis with Tomlin. Whitelaw races off her line and takes it. Vasiliadis, such a versatile player. Last year she was the starting goalkeeper for this Parker Lancer team. Now she's playing up top. And Kirby Brady's clearance out of bounds for a throw-in on the far side. Still no change from the Parker sideline. Sam Heyer lets it run past Bidigan. She's got Jones, can't find her. Candace Thiem controls, pulls it back. Got a little bit of a lucky bounce there, and now a nice bit of skill as she steps around 2 defenders and finds Kern. Kern looks over her shoulder and spins. She's got Vasiliadis trying to get through the middle, but the ball just too long. And Whitelaw. And Whitelaw's punt well over midfield. Jessica Lair thought she'd get back up and get ahead on it. Rosen taking it down, but giving it to Kelly. Griffin tries to chip it up and over the top. Jones gets ahead to it on this far side. Fuller giving chase. Fuller had been moved up top as a forward. And Jones will play it out of bounds for a throw-in. Now maybe this 3-forward alignment starting to pay dividends. Patriots really pressing here, trying to get a goal, trying to get back into this. And the substitution is made. Andrea Kaploi comes off, and Sarah Daw will step into the middle of defense for the Lancers. Jones finds Heyer. Heyer with a player all over her. Heyer with a shot. That ball hit somebody in the arm, and they're going to give a penalty. Sarah Daw looking like, I can't believe you called that. It was against my side, but nope, the referee makes no bones about it. It's a penalty. Straight out.
Penalty kick.
That shot was on goal and headed goalward. And now Sam Heyer, number 8, the center midfielder, steps up to take this penalty. Heyer with 23 goals on the year, their second leading goal scorer. Giese on her line. Oh, and a goal! Sam Heyer scores the goal to get the Patriots back into this game. And now the Lancer lead is cut in half. They lead 2-1 with 10 minutes left to go in this CIF Championship final. I talked to Coach Rex Gastrich before today's game, and he said he knew there were going to be goals scored. He says, I just hope we can score as many as they do. Well, he's halfway there. The team fell behind 2-0 on a pair of first-half goals by Kara Kern, but they've battled back here in the second half, and it's now 2-1. Now Heather Griffin surging forward on the right side. Her ball into the box, intercepted by Brady. Brady racing out of bounds with Johnson. Johnson and Brady showing you track speed on the far side. Those two young ladies blazing fast. So a throw in for Heather Griffin. 5 players in the box for the Patriots. Looking for the equalizer. Brady knocks it up into the air. Griffin tries to take it down and she can't. Rosen with a little bit of nudge. And oh yes, that's a foul and a free kick for the Patriots, and another chance for the Patriots here to get on the scoreboard. Mary Willis will take this. Willis has 6 blue jerseys in the box to pick out. Giese, the freshman goalkeeper's been up to the task so far. And back across the goal mouth, it's a scramble. Griffith's shot blocked. Lair up front. Vasiliadis, can she hold it? Yes, she can. She'll lay it back. Kristen Kern now with Bittigan on this near side. Waitley all over her. Bittigan tries to go around. Waitley tackles it away. Nicely done. And another substitution. Hernandez is going to come back in up front for Vasiliadis. Stella Hernandez, who came on as a substitute in the first half and did a fine job, will get back on up front. Rachel Bittigan for Kara Kern. Bittigan wanted the ball back, and Kern taking on the defenders instead. Now Bittigan will take this throw in with 5 Lancer players up into the attack. The Patriots have answered here in the second half. A penalty kick in the 60th minute by number 8, Sam Heyer, and that makes the score 2-1, and a corner. Oh. Kara Kern falling backwards, headed the ball off of Waitley, and just missed the near post. So now Kristen Kern to take the corner. Kristen Kern puts her hand up. The runners come in near post. It's driven in. Oh, Lair with a shot. Lair with another shot. Right foot and left foot, and neither of them can go in. Whitelaw dodged a bullet there. Jessica Lair unable to get either shot on the frame of the goal. Whitelaw taken there by the Lancers. Rosen's going to throw this in on the far side. Anna Rosen finds Kristen Kern. Kristen Kern keeping possession. No, she cannot. And it's poked out of bounds for a throw. And she's going to take it quickly. No, she's going to let Rosen throw this. And that should be a corner kick. And it is. Boy, the wind really starting to blow hard now. These crosses into the box are going to be so dangerous for the goalkeepers. The wind is swirling here in the bowl at Southwestern College Stadium. And that ball should be in play. Let's see. Yeah, Christian High has seen this before. Yes, a clever little play, but it was read well by the defense. Now, Candace Thiem, 35 yards out. She's got, a player on the right and couldn't find her. Now, here they are. Fuller running in the defense with Johnson in front of her. Tries to play it in the corner. Brady, will she get there first? Yes, and she just clears it into touch. But you saw Parker try to play a clever little corner kick there where Kristen Kern leaves it for Jessica Lair, but in the meanwhile plays it onto the playing field. And the Christian Patriots read that so well and jumped out the other way on the counterattack. Now over Brady's head, cleared by Lair. Kristen Kern off of her arm, and Bundy, nice job to dispossess her. Griffin into the box. Just too far for Johnson. Tactically, they've moved Griffin over here onto the left side because all the balls were being played on this side of the field. That's a good move by Gastrich to get his senior captain more involved in the game. Mary Willis has moved to the right side now, and Sam Heyer has dropped right into the center. We've got 4 minutes left to go on my watch, maybe a little more time with injuries and whatnot. Frances Parker leading by a score of 2-1 here in this girls Division IV CIF Championship Final. Great throw in. Mary Willis finding Johnson, tackled away from Sarah Johnson by Kirby Brady. And Kirby jumps up and down in front of the assistant referee. I think she wanted the call to go the other way. And she's going to watch herself because that is a cautionable offense. Referee's going to go check with his assistant, and they're going to change the call. They're going to change the call, and evidently Kirby Brady was correct. That was off of Sarah Johnson. So the referee went out and overruled his assistant on that call, and the Christian side didn't like it, and the Frances Parker people, of course, loved it. Now it'll be Patriot throw. Mary Willis. Long throw into the box, headed away by Brady. Kern kicks it over her head, finds Stella Hernandez. Hernandez into the middle and intercepted by the Patriots. Headed down. Candace Thiem clears, though. Griffin collects, and it's knocked away from her. Now Waitley's going to retreat. Waitley's got a little bit of pressure coming from Hernandez, but Hernandez not able to get there in time. Well, now Sarah Johnson is really pushed forward. She is up almost with, and a hard push in the back from behind. Sam Heyer, maybe a bit of frustration from earlier. She fouls Jessica Lair, and we'll have a free kick for the Lancers. Candace Thiem to take this. They've got one player on the near side. Everybody goes to the far side, and I think the Patriots defense is either going to know where this is going to go or they're going to have an easy time picking it off. They try to play up and over the top. Griffin, Waitley. They get it out to Jones, and Jones is going to try and hold it for Griffin. Can she? No, it's poked away, and Candace Thiem now out of her right back position, up the right side. Oh! And Tomlin steps in, tackles the ball away, and gets run over by Thiem. Well, Tomlin has been absolutely rock solid in the defense for the Patriots. And there she was again. Kristen Kern now taking this throw, cuts it back. Her long shot, no, it's a cross, and they have two players at the far side, Rosen and Hernandez, and neither of them could collect it. Well, there was a bit of miscommunication. Anytime you got two players all alone, one of them ought to say something. Instead, they both looked at each other. Coach Gastrich has put Griffin on this side for one reason, and that's to get her the ball. Headed down by Kara Kern. And Whitelaw is going to get this and immediately punt it upfield. Her punt. Fuller headed it forward. Now Fuller gets it again. Kristen Kern recovers and takes it. Kara Kern collecting. Kara Kern turning. She's got Tomlin and steps through the tackle. Into the box. She's at the edge of the 6 box. Tackled away by Waitley. And it'll go off of Kern for a goal kick. Kayla Waitley, racing from behind the play, will get credit for that game. That might have been a game-saving tackle there. If Kern goes in and scores, it's 3-1 with only a minute or two left, and this game is out of reach. The Patriots still have a chance to tie this game. Willis leaves it for Tomlin. Tomlin banging it forward, looking for Johnson. Brady and Johnson battling. They're going to say Brady pushed her in the back, and sure enough, she did. It looked like Brady really wasn't playing the ball. She's just trying to put a body on Johnson. So Tomlin now to get everybody forward. 9 blue jerseys racing forward. Everybody lined up at the edge of the 18. Tomlin's kick is going to go over the top, and Giesi's going to watch it go out of bounds. Tomlin, a little bit disgusted with herself. I think she knows she could have done better with it. The Parker defense doing a nice job of holding everybody up at the 18-yard line and keeping them out of the box and out of Giesi's face. So, Adrienne Giesi, the freshman goalkeeper for Parker. Her goal kick cleared out of bounds by Sarah Daw, almost up to midfield. And Griffin will throw it from there. And everybody looking at their watches now. There can't be more than a couple of minutes left. Higher, straight up, Daw being chased by Fuller, and we'll have a corner kick. Oh, and here's an opportunity. Here it is. Johnson gonna take this. Just about every Patriot should be up in the box right now. I mean, there's no time left. You may as well get yourselves forward. Johnson with lots of white jerseys in the box. She'll drive this in. Far post. Oh, and Sam Hyer just missed at the far side. And there's the final whistle. And that's it. The Lancers of Francis Parker have done it again. They win the girls CIF Division IV championship by a final score of 2-1. The Patriots of Christian High have nothing to be ashamed of. They played a great game. They battled to the end, but in the end, it was too much Kara Kern. And the Lancers win their 4th title in the last 9 years. Coach Mark T-Bach has brought them back to the summit once again, and this time going home with that first place plaque. A nice job by the Lancers as a whole team effort. The Patriots should be congratulated as well. Their team played admirably right to the end. These two teams going to shake hands, and then we'll have the closing awards ceremony. But again, wrapping this up for you, it was 2 Kara Kern goals in the first half that staked Francis Parker to a 2-0 lead. In the second half, Sam Hyer scored from the penalty spot to close it to 2-1, but that was the way it finished. The final score, 2-1 Francis Parker. Francis Parker, your girls CIF Division IV soccer champions for 2002. I'm Jeff Scott. You've been watching a George Langevin video production from Southwestern College in Chula Vista. We're going to say so long for now, and we'll be back with the post-game awards.
The Patriot players. Alicia Jones. Felicia Lepetri. Vanessa Cessna. Ashley Meyer. Kyla Waitley. Brittany Kelly. Mary Willis. Sam Meyer. Sarah Johnson. Brooke Cole. Brittany Bundy. Katie Whitelaw. Amber Fuller. Tiffany Tomlin. Heather Griffin. Assistant head coach Mark King. And to accept the runner-up award, the head coach of the Patriots, Rex Gastrick. Ladies and gentlemen, the runner-up, the Christian High Patriots. The Lancers of Francis Parker. Number 0, Adrian Deasy. Number 2, Andrea Copwoy. Number 3, Hannah Rosen. Number 4, Emily Searing. Number 5, Alex Copper. Number 6, Sarah Daw. Number 7, Kara Kern. Number 8, Jessica Lair. Number 9, Courtney Rains. Number 10, Lauren Gerber. Number 11, Amanda Franca. Number 12, Stella Hernandez. Number 13, Rachel Finnegan. Number 14, Natanya Mayo. Number 15, Marlon Davis. Number 16, Marissa Alvarez. Number 18, Kristen Kern. Number 19, 19, Kirby Brady. Number 24, Melissa Vasiliadis. Number 26, Candice Thiem. Assistant coaches, Colleen Fogarty, Rachel Kaminsky. And to receive the award for the champions, the head coach, Mark Seabach. Our sportsmanship award winners for the Girls Division IV Championship, from Christian, Amber Fuller. And from Francis Parker, Tara Kern. Ladies and gentlemen, your Division IV Women's Soccer